All right, welcome. This is Ariana Martin, and this is my presentation for the ISDEA strategy presentation. So the topic we're discussing is the Industrial Revolution, and the strategies used in this lesson consist of building schema, modeling, bridging, and orchestrating all modalities for learning. So here we go. The Industrial Revolution in Great Britain and the United States. So previously, we have been discussing the major events of the Industrial Revolution in Great Britain and the United States. So today we are continuing our discussion on the two superpowers of this time. So a quick review before the activity. In Great Britain, the Second Industrial Revolution began in 1840. The most important technological advances took place in the following areas. Textile industry, the invention of the spinning gin or the spinning jenny and water frame led to immense production of textile goods and for a higher demand on resources like cotton and wool. The steam power, the use of water, wind, and wood as primary resources were replaced by coal. Coal was more durable and heat resistant and required a lot less labor than wood. Most importantly, it powered machines like the steam engine, which provided power to major technological developments like steamboats, trains, and factory machines. The machines also performed the work in the factories faster and cheaper than workers. Production of iron. The Industrial Revolution had a high demand for metal production for machinery to use in factories and other industries. In the United States, the Industrial Revolution was of great importance to the economic development of the nation and began in the U.S. in the late 18th century. The U.S. was advancing in the construction of roads, canals, steamboats, and most importantly, the constructing of railroads. The most important mechanical instrument to come from the U.S. was the cotton gin, that industrialized cotton production and goods. Factories and textile industries were primarily in the East Coast, which was abundant in rivers to power machinery in the factories. The most important good produced was textile clothing and steam-powered machinery. So, time for the activity. Based on the information discussed on both countries in our lessons, we are going to compare and contrast the similarities and differences among Great Britain and the United States. You and your partner will work together to each turn in a Venn diagram following these instructions. Great Britain will be the color red and the US will be the color blue. Write at least 3 to 4 differences and similarities between the two. When finished, answer the following questions. What are the impacts of each of the following technologies? A. Steam power, B. Advances in smelting iron, and C. Railroad. And how did the Industrial Revolution transform the textile industry? To finish, you must write a paragraph summarizing the information on your chart and use complete sentences. Remember to also use notes from prior lessons and your textbook for more resource on this activity. When completed, your activity should look something like this. Great Britain on one side in the color red with 3 to 4 similarities and differences, and the US on another in blue with also 3 to 4 similarities and differences. Remember to work with your partner and each should do their own diagram. Go ahead and get started.